Los Angeles Lakers. At point guard, Russell Westbrook. At the other guard position, Russell Westbrook.
Hi, everyone. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. Westbrook, the pass to Adebayo. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, this is great when Westbrook starts to dictate the tempo of the game. This time he's doing it with the pass, setting up a teammate.
Leonard against James. Adebayo with the rejection. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Leonard against James. Out left to the wing. Portis outside. With the drive. Good D by Adebayo.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Howard. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
And Howard has a high field goal percentage for a reason. He takes smart shots deep in the offense.
Here's Portis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The Clippers, number one.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
He misses the free throw. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Harris outside. Westbrook, the pass to Adebayo. And they pick up two. Adebayo's got 5. Well, Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I would love to join him.
Some changes now for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court. At the line for L.A. to the stripe, Terrence Mann. At the line for 1.
1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Terrence Mann gets the assist.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center spot. That gives them the lead.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Clock is at 3 from deep three-point range. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post. That means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
For the Clippers, Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Paul George in for Powell. James laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. 5 on the clock. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
So that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
Harris outside. Here's Horton-Tucker. Adebayo with it from 15 feet away. And again, it's the Lakers.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second until they foul intentionally. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
That's a prime example right there of Westbrook being a dual threat. He can make plays for himself and for an open teammate.
The Clippers in the lead. And here's Leonard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Mann, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. And Adebayo over to help. Here's Kennard. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find... Here's Kennard. We've got Luke Kennard. Also Otto Porter out there. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Adebayo against Portis. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Well, I think also they've built a great deal of confidence, not only for tonight, but maybe for games moving forward with how well they've shot from the free throw line.
And he lobs it up top. Tipped. Down low. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Powell outside. And that one good. Powell's got 11 points here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Adebayo. Over Powell. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game, and he commits the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Clippers. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
That's good from Porter. Here's Horton Tucker. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against the Clippers.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And then Portis with the dunk.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
Adebayo against Portis. Pass to Anthony. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Leonard against Anthony. And Leonard, here we go. Denied by Adebayo. Westbrook outside. Westbrook drawing the double. Shoots over Powell. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, try to check Russell Westbrook in that situation. You get up on him, got a hand in the face, you want him to shoot a jumper, and still, he buries it.
Leonard's shot's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Adebayo against Portis. Anthony outside. Up and over Porter. Again, the Lakers.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Portis. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Portis has got 21 points in the game. 3-pointer, Anthony. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And the Clippers call time here. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to...
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Adebayo in the post. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot.
Substitution on the court. Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
And some changes here for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry.